What is going on, y'all beautiful people, man? Hope you guys are having an amazing damn day today. Let's get at it today, man. In this video, it's going to be something freaking absolutely insane for how you're going to end your days that can literally change the way that you operate every single damn day. And what I mean by this is it's going to change how you energetically walk about your day in the presence of God. It's going to allow you to be more in the peace, the joy, and the love of God. Because a lot of times we want to be in that. You know, yes, we want to be in the love, the joy, and the peace of God. But a lot of times we don't really know, and we don't actively think about how that looks in our life. And the more that we can see it, the more that we can continue to do it every single day, but also allowing ourselves to get rid of the negative in our mind. Now, what I'm going to share with you in this video is a 5-step process from this book called Inner Excellence. And this book is freaking beautiful and it's brilliant. And I've been rereading this book, and he gave this 5-step process for how he wants his athletes to end their nights, and how a lot of us can end our nights to be able to actually get better mentally in our days, but then also mentally in our performance in anything that you're doing, whether that's recording videos, communication, whether that's out there doing a sport, whether that's just wanting to live a better life. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff we have coming up here. So I'm gonna go step by step, and I am going to be looking at it because it's just beautiful, and I want to rewatch this video over and over again to actually like see it for myself too. So this is Beauty Before Bed, a 5-step tool to renew your mind. So the first one we're gonna start off with is review your day. At the end of the day, go over your day from start to finish. Think about what went well and what you would learn. Now this is powerful. Just thinking about your day, just kind of taking it in, thinking about it. What went well? What did you learn about it? Nothing too complicated, just going through our day. But it's going to pair together with the second and third step here. So the second step is recall 3 beautiful moments. Find specific moments during the day that you can be grateful for. The smaller, the better. Being grateful for your health is neither specific nor small. Being grateful for the moment during your workout when you realized you weren't anxious is specific and small and beautiful. So that one is like finding those 3 little things about our day. That is so damn powerful, man. I think it's powerful because when I think about those 3 little things throughout my day, you get this jolt of just gratitude and joy and love and peace for what God has put in your day. Like yesterday or today, this morning, I actually did it. You're supposed to do it at night, but you could do it in the morning too. But I did it this morning thinking about yesterday, and it's just like, oh yeah, I forgot when that happened, or I forgot when I found the freaking visualization. It was freaking amazing. I forgot when I was like sitting there talking with my family, we're having a good time. My dad helped me cash my first check today or yesterday, doing that stuff, or just small little moments of like getting to get connected with God, realizing, God, you've had me on this path. And there's just like this moment of pure joy and bliss that I had in yesterday, and remembering that it's just like it's constantly bringing you to that gratitude and knowing that there's always going to be beautiful things in your day. You just have to look for them. So that's number 2. We're gonna go for number 3. Number 3 is gonna be reprogram the mistakes and let go of the day. See yourself changing anything you didn't like about about how you acted or performed, doing it exactly how you wish you would have done it. Then let go of the day. You might see yourself taking all the events of the day, thanking God for them, and tossing them into outer space. So this is powerful. There's gonna be a lot of things throughout our day where in the moment when you're dealing with that stuff, it's just like, damn, like this sucks, this freaking terrible. But what this is going to do is freaking damn loud playing. What this is gonna do is give you that sense of being able to be in control of rewiring that subconscious brain. Because throughout the day, you're gonna have moments of pain, moments of struggle, moments of anxiousness, moments of that stuff. But when you take it at the end of the night, what he talks about in this book over and over is how you can rewire the subconscious brain to be able to say like, it's not that bad to feel that stuff, and being able to let that stuff go. What this stuff does, when you think back on a mistake or something that happened that was bad that you want to change, you think back on it, you change it, but you can also rewire it to put in a good emotion. If you allow yourself to step out of that emotion, like just visualize that moment that you had that was bad, that you kind of hurt, whatever it might be, visualize it, imagine yourself stepping out of your body, like feeling the emotions first, the pain or whatever it might be, feeling the emotions, stepping out of your body, shaking off the negative emotions, getting yourself into the presence of God, getting yourself into that, and getting yourself into a good high energy state, which is the love, joy, peace, which you can do that any way you need to. You could find devotionals that help you get into that, or just remembering verses that help you get into that. and then getting into that high energy state and stepping back into it with that newfound high energy state, with that small change that you wanted to make in that thing, and boom, your subconscious is like, oh, okay, like I guess I can let that go. And that is where it starts to happen. Do you understand that? That's where it starts to freaking happen. Your subconscious starts to let it go, and all of a sudden we can continue to go about our life without holding on to every single thing throughout our day, letting it go and allowing our mind to go to sleep without making it deeper and deeper grooves of that subconscious and of that stuff that we're hurting. So this is powerful. This is so powerful. I love this one so much. Number 4, preview tomorrow. See yourself waking up and going through your day, executing your routines. This step ensures you remember the routines you will follow and tools you will use in various situations for the rest of the day. So that one's so-so. Maybe I haven't used that one yet. You can use that one if you want to see like, okay, exactly what you got to do, anything like that, but it might not be the most necessary yet. But number 5 is very, 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 very necessary. Reason being, and the reason I'm saying that is he says visualize tomorrow. Step 5 is about getting the feelings. Picture yourself in some part of your day. It's about getting the feelings. Picture yourself in some part of your day feeling exactly how you want to feel. Doing your routine, using your tools, embracing every challenge with gratitude. The step primes your subconscious, which will giving it a kickstart for the energy and feeling that you want to experience tomorrow. This one is the freaking secret. This one is the secret to everything that we are trying to get to in the presence of God. Y'all understand that? It's going to be the thing that is going to get us into the presence of God. Reason being is it's hard sometimes to go throughout your day and we're bringing ourselves to the presence of God, but imagine powering it up with something that allows you to visualize exactly what that is going to feel like. It gets your mind primed for it. I did it this morning. And it's just basically, you're visualizing exactly how you want the day to go. Let me see, there's also something else that he had said in there. You're visualizing exactly how you want it to go, but then embracing every challenge with gratitude, stuff like that. So it's priming our mind for that high energy state. So for me, I visualized this morning, even this. I visualize every moment, like, okay, what are the things gonna happen? Like when I'm talking with somebody, how do I wanna be? I wanna be in that high energy, joyous, loving state of God. I want to be smiling. I want to be having a good time. When I'm here, I want to be in this state of joy and this love and this overflowing, and it's there. I want to live that not just when I'm on camera, but when I'm living in my everyday life. And I felt it. Even visualizing it, it's like, oh, that feels good. And like, okay, what's an obstacle that could come about? How would I embrace it through God? If I need a verse for that thing, or if I need to just like be, like he said, gratitude for every challenge, stuff like that. And allowing yourself to be pepping with your step. Even at work, I have before I've even actually gotten to use this for work, but at work, I mean, there's like times where, you know, you have people yelling at you, people like just kind of harassing you almost, man. It's a very toxic environment. I work at IHOP as a server, but it's like, there's been a moment in there where I've like felt that, and people are trying to like bust your balls, people are trying to get at you, they're trying to be messed up, real messed up, just yelling at you for stuff that they didn't even train you how to do, anything like that. But there's been moments in there where I felt like the shift of having the gratitude with God and continuing to have that, and it brings me into like a high energy state. Even with that struggle and that tension, it brings me into that joyous love of the Lord and just knowing that God is with me. So like, you can imagine that not just in those moments, because it can be hard and it can be hit or miss. It could be like, okay, sometimes it's going to be very, very hard, but you can just visualize yourself. That moment has been so powerful for me because it's wired into my subconscious that is possible. But you can continue to do that in your everyday morning or night while you're visualizing this stuff, like visualizing exactly that state that you're getting into, that joy, that love, that peace of God, and knowing you want to have the love for everybody, and it's practicing it, because you're not always going to have love for everybody, man. And we understand that it's going to be tough. People are going to be annoying. People are going to be messed up. But if we can continue to practice getting into that state of the love for everybody, then all of a sudden when you go into the day, your mind's already primed for that. It's like, okay, I already know what to do. I already got it. Like, dude, I'm gonna operate. And it becomes something where today, when I'm walking about in my life, if I'm walking about this day and it's a little bit like, if I'm a little like kind of lolling or something, that becomes the unnormal. The normal now becomes that high energy state. I know that I can get into that, and I know that that's going to be my primary state that I'm getting into. It's because I'm getting into the presence of God. We can get into the presence of God with this stuff. Do you understand how powerful that is, man? It's just something that helps you actually get into consciously and subconsciously trying your best to work into the presence of God, and knowing that it is possible. But you just have to imagine it and be able to feel it and know that it's possible. And then your body starts to walk and go into this every single day. So let's do this, man. Let's continue to walk in the energy of the Lord. I love you guys very much, man. Just know how powerful that this is. Please continue to do this. Remember, it's just 5 steps. Y'all can go back. There's a little AI summary that you got on YouTube. Just ask it for the 5 steps. Love you guys very much, man. I'll talk to you on the next video. Peace.